Time check, 0856.5. Sydney Terminal Information India. Expect instrument approach then independent visual approach when visual. Do not pass through assigned runway center line. Runway tree 4 left and tree 4 right for arrivals and departures. Independent parallel departures in progress. Wind 000 degrees, 00 knots. Cav OK. Temperature 16. QNH 1014. On first contact with Sydney ground or approach, notify receipt of information India. Time check.
3202 Singapore 74 thank you.
Control 79 ready for push.
Good afternoon, Sydney clearance. Velocity 2124 requesting IFA clearance to Melbourne Airport with information India.
Station calling for clearance, say call sign.
Velocity 2124.
Velocity 2124, standby 1, break. Actually, disregard.
Jet standby 16 request.
New Zealand 13 Mike request startup and pushback.
Okay, New Zealand 13 Mike, standby 1, break. Jetstar 516, were you calling for push?
Affirm, Jetstar 516.
Jetstar 516, thank you. Monitor ground 121.7, your number 3 for push.
1217, number 3, Jetstar 516.
Control 79 ready for push.
Qantas 479, you'll be number 4 for push, monitor ground 121.7.
121.7, Qantas 479.
Sydney delivery, good day. Victor Kilo Yankee requesting clearance to the north with India.
Victor Kilo Yankee, standby 1.
Sydney delivery, good evening. Just now 725 information. India request airways clearance to Hobart.
Station calling, say call sign.
Jetstar 725.
Jetstar 725, number 2 for clearance.
Singapore 75, 445, there is push.
Singapore 7445, contract west ground 126.5.
West ground 126.5, Singapore 74.
New Zealand 13 Mike, are you squawking Charlie?
Affirmative, New Zealand 13 Mike.
New Zealand 13 Mike, got you. Your number 5 for push, contact monitor ground 121.7.
Monitor ground 121.7. Are we allowed to start the engines already? I think New Zealand 13 Mike.
New Zealand 13 Mike, probably not a good idea, we've got a bit of traffic.
Okay, I will be waiting then. New Zealand 13 Mike.
Delivery, Korean 211 Heavy, yeah, because you have for clearance in chunk.
There's too many people talking at once.
Delivery, Korean 221 Heavy, information India, requesting alpha clearance to Incheon.
Korean Air 211, number 3 for clearance.
Sydney delivery Jetstar 398, request IFR clearance to Melbourne.
Jetstar 398, number 4 for clearance. Stations on the ground, Sydney. I'm not going to be doing any more clearances till I get these 4 out, so just wait till I get these 4 out and then request clearance.
Roger that.
Alright, Jetstar 725, your turn, you're ready to copy.
649, had a game crash. I'm back at the gate. Do you want me to get re-cleared or am I right to go straight to ground?
Station that ended up at the gate again, say call sign.
Jetstar 649.
649, hang with me, I'll shoot you a PDC.
Roger.
Jetstar 725, you're cleared to Hope via the Wollongong plan route. Marab 7 departure on way 34 right. Climb via to 5000, squawk 7246, departures 129.7.
Take the Hobart Wollongong flight plan route, Marab 7 departure runway 34 right, initial climb 5000, feet squawk 7246, departures 129.7, Jetstar 725, thanks.
Jetstar 725, thank you. Jetstar 649 PDC sent.
Jetstar 649, receives PDC, ready to read back.
Yep, go for it.
Cleared departure via Marab 7, runway 34 right, squawk is 4511, departure on 129.7 at Bay 38.
Jetstar 649, thank you. Advisor ready for push.
Ready for push, Jetstar 649.
Jetstar 649, number 3 for push, monitor ground 121.7.
Monitor ground 121.7, Jetstar 649.
Victor Kilo Yankee, you with me?
Victor Kilo Yankee.
Victor Kilo Yankee, cleared the destination as filed Sydney 3 departure on way 34 left. Initial of 3000, squawk 4402. Departures will be 129.7.
Cleared for the Sydney 3 departure runway 34 left. Initial climb 3000, squawk 4402. Departures on 129.7. Victor Kilo Yankee.
Victor Kilo Yankee, read back correct. You in domestic 5?
Yeah, affirmative.
Yep, got you here, domestic 5. Victor Kilo Yankee, switch over to ground 121.7 for taxi.
121.7 for taxi, Victor Kilo Yankee. Thank you, goodbye.
Bye-bye, break, Jetstar 398. Have I given you your clearance?
Negative. I'm waiting for it.
Jetstar 398, clear to Melbourne via Wollongong plan route. Wollongong 2 departure on way 34 left. Climb via to 5000, squawk 4717, departures 129, departures 129.7.
Clear to Melbourne via Wollongong to departure, runway 34 left, climb and maintain 5000, squawk 4717 and departure on 129.70.
Jetstar 398, thank you, read back correct, say bay number.
Bay 40.
Jetstar 398, thank you.
Jetstar 725, Bay 57, ready for push.
Station calling, say call sign.
725.
Jetstar 725, number 3 for push, monitor ground 121.7.
Number 3, 1217 for push, Jetstar 725, thanks.
Korean Air 211, thank you for your patience, clearance available.
Go ahead, Korean Air 211.
Korean Air 211, cleared to destination. Actually, let me just double check your cruise altitude, give me a sec.
Yeah, from Korean Air 211.
Seaboard 225, you'll be number 2 after the Korean. Korean Air 211, cleared to destination as filed, be to Sydney 3 departure off 34 left. Initial altitude is 5000, squawk 1451, departures 129.7.
Korean Air 211, just repeat the squawk for us.
Squawk 1451.
Clear to Incheon, we are runway 34 left, Sydney for departure, 5000, squawk 1451, departure 129.7.
Korean Air 211, thank you. What is your bay number?
What's that for us, Korean Air 211?
Affirmative, yeah. What bay are you parked at?
We're parked at the international terminal, Pier, I think Charlie.
Alright, Korean Air 211, contact West Ground 126.5 for push.
West Ground 126.5, Korean Air 211.
Singapore 225, you're on frequency.
Singapore 225, go ahead in International 61.
Singapore 225 cleared Melbourne via Wollongong planned route, Wollongong 2 departure, runway 34 left, climb via Sydney 5000, squawk 6067, departures 129.7.
Clear to Melbourne via Wollongong, 34 left, departure on Wollongong 2, climb 5000, squawk 6067, 1297, Singapore 225.
Singapore 225, read back correct, contact west ground 126.5 for push.
Singapore 225, roger.
Have gotten anybody, now's the time to speak.
Jetstar 63, we are 787-800, we've got India on board, request clearance Melbourne.
Station code, say call sign.
Jetstar 63.
Jetstar 63. Sydney delivery, g'day. Are you parked in international or domestic?
International 54.
Velocity 2124, I'm waiting for your clearance.
Sorry, who's waiting for clearance?
Velocity 2124.
Did anybody get that call sign?
Velocity 2124.
Velocity 2124, you'll be number 2 now behind the Jetstar. Jetstar 63, clearance available.
Go ahead for Jetstar 63.
Jetstar 63, clear to Melbourne Wollongong plan route, Wollongong 2 departure 34 left, initial of 5000, squawk 4750, departures 129.7.
Clear to Melbourne, flight plan Wollongong 2 departure 34 left, initial 5000, squawk 4750, 129.7. So departures Jetstar 63.
Jetstar 63, read back correct, contact west ground 126.5 for push and start.
2652, Jetstar 63.
Velocity 2124, clearance available.
It's copy.
So Velocity 2124 clear to Melbourne via Wollongong planned route, Marib 7 departure, runway 34 right. Climb via to 5000, squawk 4773, departures 129.7.
Take 134 right via Wollongong 2 departure. Climb initially 5000, squawk 4773, departure frequency 129.7, velocity 2124.
Velocity 2124 confirmed departure, Marib 7 departure, runway 34 right.
Marib 7 departure, runway 34 right. Velocity 2124.
Velocity 2124.
City delivery, g'day, Cafe 47 Alpha Tango requests clearance to Melbourne IFR.
Cafe 47 Alpha Tango, delivery, g'day, standby. Cafe 47 Alpha Tango, you in international?
AFIRM.
Cafe 47 Alpha Tango, clear to Melbourne via Wollongong planned route, Wollongong 2 departure, runway 34 left. Climb via Sydney 5000, squawk 6007, departures 129.7.
Head to Melbourne via Wollongong flight plan route, Wollongong 2 departure, runway 34 left, climb via Sydney 5000, squawk 6007, and departures 129.7, Cafe 47 Alpha Tango.
Cafe 47 Alpha Tango.
Good evening, Speedbird 742, request clearance to Melbourne, Bay National 37 and receipt of India.
Speedbird 742. Aircraft calling, just confirm call sign, Speedbird 742.
Speedbird 742 AFM.
Speedbird 742, my system's saying I sent you a PDC, did you receive it?
Negative on the PDC, the Speedbird 742.
Speedbird 742, a glitch in the system, you're clear to Melbourne via Wollongong plan route, Wollongong 2 departure, runway 34 left. Climb via Sydney 5000, squawk 7207, departures 129.7.
Clear to Melbourne by flight plan route, Wollongong 2, 34 left, climb by Sydney 5000, squawking 7207, departures 129.7, Speedbird 742.
Speedbird 742, read back correct, monitor west ground, contact west ground, 126.5 for push.
Contact west ground 1265 push, Speedbird 742.
Sydney delivery Air Canada 34, Bay 56 in receipt of India, looking for IFR to Vancouver.
Air Canada 34, Sydney delivery, good evening. You are cleared to Vancouver. Via the TSAT flight plan route, Sydney free departure, runway 34 left. Climb via the SID to 5000, squawk 1545, departures 129 and decimal 7.
Clear to Vancouver, Sydney 34 left, 5000 via the SID 1545 and 129.7 for departures, Air Canada 34 Heavy.
Air Canada 34 Heavy, read back correct, contact West Ground 126.5 for push.
West Ground for push, Air Canada 34 Heavy, cheers.
Cheers.
Sydney delivery, g'day. Jetstar 513 with India on board for Airways clearance to Melbourne.
Jetstar 513, Sydney delivery, good evening. Cleared to Melbourne via Wollongong planned route, Marib 7 departure, runway 34 right. Climb via SID to 5000, squawk 4723, departures 129 and decimal 7.
Clear to Melbourne via Wollongong flight plan route, runway 34 right, Marib 7 departure, climb via SID 5000, squawk 4723, departure frequency 126.1, Jetstar 513, Bay domestic 54.
Jetstar 513, confirmed departure frequency 129 and decimal 7.
129 and decimal 7, my apologies, Jetstar 513.
Jetstar.
Sydney delivery, g'day, November Juliet Romeo, good information, India request clearance to Auckland, thanks, level 410 with domestic 5.
November Juliet Romeo, Sydney delivery, g'day, just trying to work out a flight for you. Get your 34 right, here we go. You are cleared to Auckland as filed via the EVO flight plan route, Marib 7, Sydney free departure off 34 right. Climb via SID to 5000, squawk 1147, departures 129 and decimal 7.
Cleared to Auckland via EVO planned route, Sydney 3 departure 34 right. Confirm the climb via the SID, squawk 1147 and departures 129 and 7.
Yep, initial 5000.
Initial 5000, November Juliet Romeo.
November Juliet Romeo, domestic 5, I believe.
Correct.
November Juliet Romeo, Scorpio Charlie, contact ground 121.7 for startup.
1217 for start, November Juliet Romeo, thanks.
Yep.
Delivery, g'day, 8578, Heavy with you with information India, requesting clearance to Melbourne.
Information India.
The 2 in there, I believe it was New Zealand 108 first, was it?
You can go first, I don't mind.
Yep, righto, Jetstar 455, information India, request IFR clearance to Melbourne.
Was Jetstar 455.
Affirm.
I don't have a flight plan here for you, bud.
Give me 5 minutes, I'll figure it out.
New Zealand 108, were you calling for clearance?
Negative, that was Qatari 8578.
Qatari 8578, my apologies. Are you parked in international?
Affirm, International Cargo Bay 3 for Qatari 8578.
Qatari 8578, clear to Melbourne via Wollongong planned route, Wollongong 2 departure, runway 34 left. Climb via SID to 5000, squawk 4267, departures 129 and decimal 7.
Clear to Melbourne via Wollongong flight plan route, Wollongong 2 departure, tree 4 left, initial 5000, 4267 in the box and 129.7 for departures, Qatari 8578.
Qatari 8578, read back correct, contact West Ground 126.5 for push.
126.5 for push, Qatari 8578, thanks.
Sydney delivery, warm, good evening, Jetstar 237, domestic 52, requesting Airways clearance to Melbourne, please.
Jetstar 237, warm, good evening to yourself, even though I'm in Melbourne and I'm freezing my ass off. You are cleared to Melbourne via Wollongong flight plan route, Marib 7 departure, runway 34 right, climb via SID to 5000, squawk 4467, departures 129.7.
Number 1 first. It is like Antarctica down here. Jetstar 237 cleared to Melbourne, Wollongong flight plan route, Marab 7, departure 34, right, climbing by SID 5000, stalking 4467, departures 129.7 for a very icy Jetstar 237.
Jetstar 237, thank you.
Delivery Jetstar 455, I believe I fixed that flight plan, maybe?
I've got a 455 here, but it's activated. Let me work on that for a sec. Give me a sec. Alright, Jetstar 455, clearance available.
I'll take clearance, Jetstar 455.
455, clear to Melbourne via Wollongong plan route, Marab 7 departure, runway 34 right. Climb via SID to 5000, squawk 4315, departures 129.7. Sorry, the frequency's changed. Give me a sec on the departure frequency.
Departure checks complete.
Departure frequency 129.7.
Alright, cleared to Melbourne by Wollongong flight plan route, Marab 7 departure, runway 34 right, climb by SID to 5000, squawk 4315, departures on 129.7, domestic 56, Jetstar 455.
Jetstar 455, thank you.
And city delivery, Jetstar 237 request pushback to begin venture down to best city in the world.
Jetstar 237, monitor ground 121.7, you're number 2 for push.
121.7, have a tremendous evening, voice legend. Good night, bye!
Bye.
Velocity 2124, ready for pushback.
Velocity 2124, I'll get you to hold position for now. Are you on top of another plane?
Sydney delivery, g'day, Singapore 30, requesting RFR to Melbourne.
Singapore 30, 71.
Exiting from editing mode. Please wait.
Release parking brakes, please. Release parking brakes, please. Release parking brakes, please. Release parking brakes, please.
Velocity 2141.
Release parking brakes.
Contact coordinator 127.6 for push.
Release parking brakes, please. Release parking brakes, please. Release parking brakes, please.
And delivery Jetstar 455, ready to push that.
Release parking brakes, please.
Jetstar 455, contact coordinator 127.6.
Contact corner 127.6, Jetstar 455.
Singapore 30, clearance available.
Release parking brakes, please.
Singapore 30, ready to copy.
Singapore 30, clear to Melbourne via Wollongong plan route, Wollongong 2 departure, 34 left, climb via SID to 5000, squawk is 4476, departures 129.7.
Singapore 30 got half of it. Could you please repeat the other half? Could you please repeat the whole thing, please?
Singapore 30, cleared to Melbourne via Wollongong planned route. Wollongong 2 departure, runway 34 left, climb via Sydney 5000, squawk 4476, departures on 129.7.
Parking brakes, please.
Singapore 30, cleared to Melbourne by the Wollongong flight plan route. Wollongong 2 departure, runway 34 left, climb via Sydney 5000, squawk 4476, departures on 129.7. Singapore 30.
Singapore 30, UN International.
Release parking brakes, please.
Roger, Singapore 30, we are in Bay 32 International.
Singapore 30, contact coordinator 127.6 for push.
127.6 for push, Singapore 30, thanks for clearance, bye bye.
Release parking brakes, please. Release parking brakes, please. Release parking brakes, please.
Delivery, g'day, just 532. Just checking, is it 34 left or right for Melbourne?
Just,
Release parking brakes, please.
There's not a flight plan in for me yet, mate.
Release parking brakes, please. Release parking brakes, please.
Velocity 2134, ready for pushback.
Velocity 2124, contact coordinator 127.6.
127.6, bye bye.
And the other station calling, say again.
Release parking brakes.
I don't have a flight plan for me yet, but is it 34 left or right for Melbourne?
Release parking brakes.
455, just expect a delay. We're just trying to clear out the ground for a second here because it's a little bit chaotic. Shouldn't be more than 5 minutes.
Release parking brakes, please.
Good afternoon, Melbourne ground. Velocity 2124, ready for pushback.
Sorry, station calling. You need to say it slower so I can actually understand you.
Velocity 2124, ready for pushback.
Release parking brakes, please. Release parking brakes, please.
Velocity 2124, ready for pushback.
Station calling, I can't understand you. You have to say it slower and clearly so I can understand who's calling.
Velocity 2124, ready for pushback.
Release parking brakes, please.
Station calling, Squawk Mode Charlie, you're number 2.
Release parking brakes, please. 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 Release parking brakes, please.
Velocity 2124, Squawk Mode Charlie, ident, request pushback.
Release parking brakes, please.
Yeah, like I said before, you're number 2 and I can't see you on my scope.
parking brakes, please. Release 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 parking brakes, please.
Just 455 contact ground now, standby, sorry. 120.5. Sorry, that's incorrect. 121.7. Sorry, incorrect. 121.7.
Over to 121.7, no problem, just 455.
Velocity 2124, number 1 now, standby.
Release parking brakes, please. 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 Release parking brakes, please.
Coordinator, g'day, all Nippon 880 heavy on Bay 53, you ready for push?
Release parking brakes, please.
Station calling, sir, is it all Nippon 880?
FM, all Nippon 880.
Release parking brakes, please.
All Nippon 880, number 1 for push.
All Nippon 880.
Release parking brakes, please. Release parking brakes, please.
Coordinator, good day, Singapore 38, International 32, ready for push.
Singapore 30, Sydney coordinator, g'day, number 2 for push.
Number 2 for push, Singapore 30.
Sydney coordinator, just 507, Bay 4, domestic 49, request push. Jetstar 507, number 2 for push, stand by.
Release parking brakes, please. Release parking brakes, please.
Velocity 2124, contact ground for push 121.7.
121.7, have a good night.
Release parking brakes, please.
85, we'll take domestic 33.
Release parking brakes, please.
Good afternoon, Sydney ground. Velocity 2124, ready for push back.
Go for two Charlie, just 5
Release
as well.
parking brakes, please.
And just 455 is ready for taxi.
Release parking brakes, please.
435, taxi Charlie, cross runway 25, hold short, golf, Bravo 10.
Taxi Charlie, cross 25, hold short, Bravo 10, just 455.
Just 507, request push, Bay domestic 49.
Jetstar 507, push move.
Push move, 507.
And Jetstar 585, once the company A320 vacates the apron, you can taxi to the bay. Have a good night.
Once company possible, taxi to the bay, just 585.
Release parking brakes, please.
Sydney ground, velocity A41 has vacated Bravo 9.
Velocity 841, welcome to Sydney. Do you have a bay of choice?
Domestic gate 35, velocity A41.
Velocity 831, taxi Bravo, cross runway 25, hold short golf.
Taxi Bravo, hold short runway 25, velocity A41.
Release parking brakes.
November Juliet Romeo, taxi Bravo 10, hold short Sierra.
Sorry, you broke up there. Say again?
November Juliet Romeo, taxi Bravo 10, hold short Sierra.
Bravo 10, hold short Sierra, November Juliet Romeo.
Release parking brakes, please.
Velocity 2124, Sydney ground.
Release parking brakes, please.
Velocity 2124, once the Jetstar A320 passes you from left to right, push up route.
Release parking brakes, please.
Velocity 2124, confirm after the Jetstar A320 passes you from left to right side.
parking brakes, please.
November Juliet Romeo, contact tower 124.7. Have a good night.
124.7, November Juliet Romeo, thanks.
Release parking brakes, please. Release parking brakes, please.
Velocity 841, hold short Charlie.
Hold short Charlie, velocity 841.
Release parking brakes, please.
Jetstar 455, taxi Bravo 10, hold short Sierra.
Taxi Bravo 10, hold short Sierra, Jetstar 455, thanks.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Just 507, request taxi 34 right.
Just 507, standby, break, velocity 841, confirm, Charlie.
On my charts, it says we're holding Charlie, velocity 841.
Jetstar 455, contact tower 124.7.
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have
Velocity 841, are you able to accept gate 57 instead?
Yeah, we can take gate 57, velocity 841.
Velocity 841, taxi to gate 57, have a good day.
Taxi to gate 57, velocity 841, thank you.
Jetstar 507, once the velocity 737 up ahead, taxis to the gate. Taxi Charlie, hold short runway 25.
He won't be able to get into the bay, I'm blocking it.
Yeah, I just realised that.
Velocity 31, would you like gate 59?
He can get into 57, you just need to put me over onto Charlie, mate.
Left is clear, right is clear.
Velocity 2124, ready for taxi.
Velocity 2134, taxi Charlie, hold short runway 25.
Taxi via Charlie, hold short runway 25. Velocity 2124.
And
Ground, velocity Jetstar 507, do you want me to hop over onto Bravo so he can get into the bay?
So 507, yeah, that would be much appreciated. Taxi Bravo, hold short.
Taxi Bravo, hold short 25, Jetstar 507.
Sydney Ground, do you think after the Virgin to my right passes, can we go to gate 35? Velocity 841?
841, 841 gate 35 the velocity taxis out.
Okay, taxi gate 35, velocity 841, thank you.
Jetstar 507, taxi Bravo, cross runway 25, hold short kilo.
Taxi Bravo, hold short cross 25, hold short kilo, Jetstar 507.
Velocity 2124, taxi Charlie, cross runway 25, hold short Bravo 10.
Cross runway 25, taxi via Charlie, hold short Bravo 10. Velocity 2024.
Chester 507, taxi Kilo, hold short Charlie. Chester 507, taxi Kilo, hold short Charlie.
Taxi, say again, 507?
Chester 507, connected left on Kilo, hold short.
Left on Kilo, hold short Charlie, 507.
City ground, just up flight 24, Bravo 9 for domestic 2.
Chester 524, taxi Bravo, cross runway 25, to the bay, have a good night.
Taxi Bravo, cross 25 to the bay, just flight 24.
Jetstar 507, follow the velocity 737, taxiing left to right, taxi hold short Bravo 10.
Follow velocity traffic in front, Bravo 10, just off 507.
Velocity 124, taxi Bravo 10, hold short Sierra.
Taxi via Bravo 10, hold short Sierra, velocity 2024.
And just 507, continue following the traffic, taxi hold short Sierra.
Velocity A51 is shut down. Thank you for the ATC.
Thank you for flying, enjoy, man. Velocity 2124, Jetstar 507, intern, contact tower 120.5, have a good night.
Sorry, your voice blocked. Your voice blocked, say again please.
2124, contact tower 120.5, have a good night.
Contact tower 120.9, velocity 2024.
Velocity 24, tower on 120.5.
120.5.
And Jetstar 507.
Qantas 2020, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 34 left, Qantas 2020.
Good afternoon, Sydney Tower. Velocity 2124, hold short of Sierra.
I'm sorry, last station calling?
Velocity 2124.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm still not getting that call sign.
Velocity 2124.
Sorry, sorry, blocked.
Velocity 20 on 24.
7, we're taxiing Tango 34 right.
Jester 507, Sydney Tower, good evening.
Velocity 20 on 24, hold over Sierra.
Tower, velocity 235, established visual, 34 right.
Sorry, last thing, got the velocity calling 235, confirm?
Affirm, velocity 235.
Velocity 235, sorry. Runway 34 right, clear to land.
34 right, clear to land, velocity 235.
Jester 507, taxi Tango 6 holding point, runway 34 right.
Taxi Tango 634 right, just off 507. And mate, just pass on the word, that ground controller needs serious work.
I'll let him know. Velocity 2124, apologies. You can continue taxi Sierra Tango 6 holding point, runway 34 right.
Taxi via Sierra Tango 6 holding point, hold over 34 right. Velocity 20 on 24.
City target indicated on the 108 heavy ready behind all the bombs.
Alpha 6 behind a line of guys who don't get to go.
Sorry, that was ANA 880, confirm?
Affirm all Nippon 880.
Thank you, welcome, yeah, departures are stopped for the moment.
No problem, we'll keep an ear out, all Nippon 880.
City target indicated on 108 heavy ready in sequence.
New Zealand 108, Sydney Tower, good evening.
Velocity 235, vacated, uniform 1.
Velocity 235, you can join Lima, contact ground 121.7.
Join Lima and contact ground 121.7, velocity 235.
Tower, hello, Connor 267 on final runway 34 left.
Qantas 267, Sydney Tower, good evening. Qantas 2020, contact ground 126.5.
126.5, goodbye, Qantas 2020.
Qantas 267, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Runway 34 left, clear to land, Qantas 267.
Tower, good evening, Qantas 523.
Qantas 523, Sydney Tower, good evening, runway 34 right, clear to land.
34 right, clear to land, Qantas 523.
Qantas 267, clear of runway.
Qantas 267, contact ground 121.7.
Over to ground 121.7, Qantas 267. Thanks for sure, bye bye.
See ya.
Stop 507, ready 34 right.
Just off 507, just hold short, departures are stopped for the moment.
Okay, mate.
Sydney Tower, good evening, China Southern 381 Heavy, Alice Road, runway 34 left.
China Southern 381, Sydney Tower, good evening. Runway 34 left, clear land.
Runway 34 left, clear to land, China Southern 381.
Good day, 6023, independent visual 34 left.
Qantas 6023, Sydney Tower, good evening.
Tower, good day, Jetstar 530.
Jetstar 530, Sydney Tower, good evening. Qantas 523, you can join Tango, join Lima, contact ground 121.7.
Tango Lima, then ground 21.7, Qantas 523.
Tagging to the 108.
530, runway 34 right.
29.7. 2 and 1, so I think that was clear to land for Jetstar 530.
Yeah, AFM, Jetstar 530, 34 right, clear to land.
Runway 34 right, clear to land, Jetstar 530, cheers. At Tagging to the 108. Just departure frequencies 129.7.
AFM, departures 129.7.
Bye.
When you get there.
Tower Korea 7, Korea 211 Heavy, fully ready.
Korean 211, City Tower, good evening. Delay on departure.
Korea 211.
Sydney Tower, good day, Singapore 30 in the queue.
Singapore 30, welcome to the line. China Southern 381, you can contact ground 126.5.
Contact ground 126, China Southern 381.
Just a 507, do you have a time for us?
No, I'll get onto departures and find out.
No rush, Matt.
Qantas 6023, runway 34 left, clear to land.
34 left, clear to land, ignore the very weird approach.
I see nothing. Qantas 295, suggest minimum speed and expect late landing clearance. And Jetstar 528 also suggested minimum speed and expect late landing clearance.
Tower Chester 538 on 2.5 miles south for runway 34 left.
The last station calling?
295, runway 34 right. Fog. Jetstar 528 with you, 2.5 mile away from 34 left. Hello, Qantas 295, 34 right.
Qantas 295, runway 34 right, clear to land. Jetstar 530, join Lima, contact ground 121.7.
On Lima 1217, Jetstar 530 clear.
Jetstar 528.
Jetstar 528, go around.
Jetstar 528 going around.
Qantas 6023, contact ground 126.5.
1265, 163.23, thanks, bye.
Qantas 295 going around.
Jetstar 528, turn left, heading 320, climb 3000. And all stations just stand by for a controller change.
Qantas 295, going around.
Qantas 295 in contact departures 129.7.
Yeah, 129.7, Qantas 295.
Jetstar 528, contact departures 129.7.
Departure 129.7, Jetstar 528.
Seabird 1010 Sydney Tower, you with me? Osprey 32 Sydney Tower, you with me?
Sydney Tower, Speedbird 110, landing runway 34 right.
Speedbird 110 Sydney Tower, runway 34 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 34 right.
Sydney Tower, Qantas 491, Bravo 10, short of 0. Qantas 491, Sydney Tower. Tower Osprey 32 with you on final for runway 34 left. Osprey 32 Sydney Tower, runway 34 left, clear to land. Clear to land 34 left, Osprey 32.
Clear to runway, Z110.
Bluebird 110, taxi Tango Lima, hold short Charlie, on Lima, contact ground 121.7.
Can I have the ground again, please, mate? Bluebird 110.
Ground is 121.7.
Taxi Tango Lima, hold short Charlie, on hold short, contact ground 121.7, Speedbird 110.
Tower, is there any update on the delay?
Negative, haven't been informed by approach yet.
Yeah, I don't think it's Tower's fault. These staff from VATSIM have decided to run 3 OTSs at once, so there's going to be a huge delay for some reason.
Roger.
Yeah, not very smart VATPAC staff, as usual.
Osprey 32 is clear of the runway. Osprey 32, contact ground 121.7.
121.7, Osprey 32.
10491, taxi Tango, holding point Tango 6, runway 34 right.
Tango 6, 1 runway 34 right, contact 101.
Sydney Tower, good day, Jetstar 522.
Jetstar 522, Sydney Tower. Cathay 47 Alpha Tango, runway 34 left, clear to takeoff.
Runway 34 left, clear for takeoff, Cathay 47 Alpha Tango.
Jetstar 124 Sydney Tower. Jetstar 507, contact Sydney East Tower 124.7. Velocity 2124, contact Sydney Tower East 124.7.
124.7, have a good night. 구대부터는 시드니 타워, Velocity 2124, ready for departure.
Velocity 2124, number 2.
Tower Jetstar 124 is clear of the runway.
Jetstar 124, taxi, Tango 2, Tango, Lima, hold short, Charlie.
Tango, Lima, hold short, Charlie, for Jetstar 124.
Jetstar 507, are you with me?
Harris, Jetstar 507.
Jetstar 507, Sydney target, are you ready immediate?
Ready immediate, Jetstar 507.
Jetstar 507, no delay, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
34 right, clear for takeoff, no delay, Jetstar 507. Thank you so much.
No worries. Jetstar 124, contact ground 121, decimal 7.
121 decimal 7 for Jetstar 124. Target A, Jetstar 811, 34 right.
Jetstar 811, Sydney target A traffic departing, runway 34 left, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, 34 right, Jetstar 811.
Sorry if I said left.
No problem.
Jetstar 507, departures, catch you later, good luck.
Departures 507, thanks for stepping in, mate.
No worries.
Velocity 2124, just confirming you were ready to go.
Ready to go.
Copy. Connor 491, are you with me?
City Tower, Qantas 491 is ready, holding point, take 6, runway 34 right.
Qantas 491 Tower, get A, number 2.
Number 2, Qantas 491.
Velocity 2124, 34 right, line up and wait.
Right up at 8, runway 34 right. Velocity 2124.
Just 811, vacate, next left, taxi Tango, hold short, Charlie.
Okay, next left, Tango, hold short Charlie, just right left.
Sorry, just 811, that was Tango Lima.
Tango Lima, just 811.
Velocity 2124, 34 right, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 34 right. Velocity 2124.
Qantas 491, just confirm you're ready.
AFM, Qantas 491.
Qantas 491, runway 34 right, line up and wait.
Line up, wait, Qantas 491.
V1.
Velocity 2124, departures, g'day.
Contact departure, bye bye.
Canada 34 heavy.
Good afternoon, Sydney departure. Velocity 2124, passing 800, climbing 5000.
Velocity 2124, Sydney departure identified, climb via SID, flight level 280.
Climb via SID, flight level 280, velocity 2124.
Air Canada 34, clear direct Olsen, resume navigation.
Direct Olsen, Air Canada 34 Heavy.
Cathay 47 Alpha Tango, contact Melbourne Center 125.0.
125.0, Cathay 47 Alpha Tango, thanks very much.
Singapore 225, heavy contact center 125.0.
1250, Singapore 225, thanks for your help.
Sydney departures, g'day, all Nippon 880 through 3200 for 5000.
On upon 880, Sydney departures identified, climb via SID flight level 280.
Climb via set flight level 280, all Nippon 880 heavy.
Sydney departures, g'day, Qantas 4901, on climb 3000 to 5000. Qantas 491, Sydney departures identified, climb via the SID flight level 280. Climb the SID flight level 280, Qantas 491. Air Canada 34, heavy contact center 130.9.
130.9, Air Canada 34 heavy, cheers.
Sending an Indigo Zilla 108 Heavy, Zilla 1300, climbing 5000.
New Zealand 108 Heavy, departures identified, climb via SID flight level 280.
Flight level 280, New Zealand 108.
All Nippon 880 Heavy, contact center 130.9.
130.9, all Nippon 880 Heavy.
New Zealand 108 Heavy, turn right 040.
Right heading 040, New Zealand 108.
Sydney approach, November, Quebec X-ray.
November, Quebec X-ray, say present location. New Zealand 108 Heavy, turn right 090.
090, New Zealand 108.
Sydney approach, November, Quebec X-ray.
November, Quebec X-ray, Sydney departures, say location.
Apologies, we had some radio issues. We're taxiing Bankstown for Bankstown. Just wondering if clearance into the Sydney CTA for airwork surface to 3000 at Brighton Sands Beach would be available.
November, Quebec X-ray, due to traffic at Sydney, I can only give you as high as 1,500 if you're able.
1,500 should work. If that's available, we'll take it for November, Quebec X-ray.
Velocity 2124, contact center 125.0.
Contact center 125.0, have a night.
New Zealand 108 Heavy, resume own navigation, direct Avon.
Good afternoon, Melbourne Center. Velocity 20 on 24, passing flight level 190, climbing flight level 280.
Velocity 2124, climb to flight level 340.
Climb flight level 340, velocity 20 on 24.
Delta 7, 491 on climb flight 4, flight level 80.
Qantas 491, Senegal, climb flight level 340.
Flight level 340, Qantas 491.
Singapore 225, contact center 12, actually, stand by. Cathay 47 Alpha Tango, contact center 132.2.
Contact Center 132.2, Cafe 47 Alpha Tango, thanks.
Alpha Center, get in again, 108 heavy, climbing for level 280.
Villa 108, Center G'day, climb flight level 370.
Climb for level...
Villa 108, just confirm, climb flight level 370.
Hey, firm, climb for level 370, again, Villa 108.
Qantas 623, descend via the star 10,000, QNH 1014.
Descend 10,000, QNH 1014, Qantas 623.
Qantas 623, contact Sydney approach 128.3, g'day.
Sydney approach 128.3, have a good day and happy birthday, mate. Cheers.
See ya. Jetstar 725, centre.
Jetstar 725.
Jetstar 725, leaving my airspace to the south and there's no further ATC. Monitor Unicom 122.8, g'day.
Monitor Unicom 122.8, Jetstar 725, thanks, good day.
Singapore 225, contact Center 132.2, expect star clearance.
Center Delta 69, flight level 300, request.
Delta 69, Center, good day. Star clearance for you is the Rivet 4 arrival for runway 34 left, and ready to descend via the star flight level 130.
Rivet 434 left, when ready, descend by the star flight level 130, Delta 69.
Yeah, Center, hello. Qatari 69, flight level 370, request descent.
Qatari 69, Center, good day. Star clearance, Rivet 3 arrival for runway, Rivet 4 arrival for runway 34 left, when ready to descend via the star flight level 130.
Yeah, 130, Rivet 3, Qatari 69.
34 left, sir.
Sorry, sir. Forgot to specify the runway once again. It'll be flight level 130 when ready. Rivet 3, 34 left, Qatari 69.
Some people.
Quarter 6001. Hello, I didn't know you were here, but you are now. Advise ready to copy your reroute.
Quarter 61, sorry, I just had to lay down the law to old Alex Merrill there, but yes, I'm ready to copy it to start.
Quarter 6001, thanks. Star clearance is the the Odell 7 arrival for runway 34 right. From present position, track direct Macca, Acme, then Odell to resume the start.
Oh, the poverty runway. Okay, Macca, Acme, then Odell, and the Odell 7 for runway 34 right, Connor 6001.
Block.
6001, thanks. When ready to descend flight level 130.
130, Connor 6001, when ready.
Qantas 551 Golf, descend via the star 10,000 to QNH 1014.
10,000 to QNH 1014, Qantas 551 Golf.
Well, 6001, sorry, it was Macca, what, and then Odell?
Macca, then Acme, then Odell.
Thanks, Macca, Acme, Odell, thanks.
FedEx 1321, wiki flight level 340.
FedEx 1321, Centre, gear day, squawk 4426.
4426 in the box, FedEx 1321.
FedEx 1321, thanks, identified. Star clearance, Bori 4 Alpha, arrival for runway 34 right. No, sorry, for the runway 34 left. When ready, descend via the star flight level 130.
We're clear by the Bori 4 Alpha, arrival runway 34 left, when ready down to 130, FedEx 1321.
Qantas 450, descend via the star 10,000, Sydney QNH 1014.
Descend by star to 10,000 QNH 1014, Qantas 450.
Qantas 551, Golf contact Sydney, approach now 128.3, cadet.
128.3, Qantas 551 Golf, yep.
Delta 69 on conversion, speed 250 knots.
250 knots on conversion. Delta 69.
Qatari 69 on conversion, speed 280 knots.
When I convert, 280, Qatari 69.
Got a 6001, present position, recleared direct Acme.
Present position, direct to Acme, Qantas 6001.
Center, Korea 211 Heavy, passing 230 for flight level 280.
Korea 211, Center, good day, climb flight level 340.
340, Korea 211.
Qantas 450, contact Sydney approach 128.3, good day.
128.3 Sydney approach, Qantas 450, happy birthday, thank you for the service.
Qantas 496, descend via the star 10,000, Sydney QNH 1014.
10,000, 1014, Qantas 496.
And Melbourne Center, good day, just 883, holding short 35 on Papa Canberra, ready for departure.
Jetstar 883 approach has just jumped online, 124.5.
124.5, thank you, and I'll call you in a bit, just 883.
Velocity 2124, contact center 132.2, good day.
132.2, have a good night. Good afternoon, Melbourne Center. Velocity 2124, maintain flight level 340, inbound Tanta.
Velocity 2124, Melbourne Center, cleared the Lizzie 9 Alpha arrival, runway 34, maintain flight level 340.
Cleared the Lizzie 9 Alpha arrival, expect runway 34, maintain flight level 340, velocity 2124.
Melbourne Center, HR 917, flight level 370.
Air China 917, Melbourne Center. Cathay 47 Alpha Tango, when ready, descend to flight level 130.
When ready, descend flight level 130, Cathay 47 Alpha Tango.
Emirates 238, contact Melbourne Centre 128.4, expect star.
128.4 for Emirates 238 Heavy. Bye bye, thank you for this.
Singapore 225, when ready, descend to flight level 360.
When ready, flight level 360, Singapore 225.
Singapore 225, correction, when ready, flight level 130.
When ready, flight level 130, Singapore 225.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 491, flight level 340.
Qantas 491, Melbourne Centre, Lizzie 9er, Alpha arrival, runway 34, maintain flight level 340.
Clear to Lizzie 9 Alpha arrival, runway 34, flight level 340, Qantas 491. Qantas 491 request.
Qantas 491, go ahead.
Qantas 491, just wondering, can we get the Lizzie 9 of Victor arrival, runway 34? Just want to have some fun here.
Qantas 491, full advice.
Melbourne Centre, g'day, Qantas 6005 Heavy.
Qantas 6005, Melbourne Centre.
Vidor, Qatari 2 for Alpha heading the waypoint flight level 280.
Qatari 24 Alpha, Melbourne Centre, cleared for Lizzie 9er Alpha arrival, runway 34, climb flight level 400.
Say again please, Qatari 24 Alpha.
Qatari 24 Alpha, you cleared the Lizzie 9er Alpha arrival, runway 34, climb flight level 400.
Lizzie 9er Alpha,
China, good day, Qantas 499, flight level 390 for you.
Qantas 499. Just 348, contact center 128.4, expect star.
128.4, expect star, Jetstar 348.
And I'm Melbourne Centre, g'day, Jetstar 883, passing flight level 1274240.
Jetstar 883, Melbourne Centre, climb flight level 320.
Climb flight level 320, Jetstar 883, thank you.
Qatari 24 Alpha Tango, it's the Lizzie 9er Alpha arrival, runway 34.
Lizzie 9 Alpha arrival, G4 Untitled for Alpha.
Cathay 47 Alpha Tango, contact center 12375, good night.
Center 12375, thanks very much. Cafe 47 Alpha Tango.
Plus 491, New Star clearance when you're ready.
Go ahead, plus 191.
Plus 491, cleared, re-cleared Lizzie Niner Victor arrival, runway 34.
We cleared Lizzie 9 Victor arrival, runway 34, clearance 491.
Jetstar 888, Melbourne Center, do you read?
Read.
Jetstar 883, start clearance available.
Ready to copy, Jetstar 883.
Jetstar 883, Lizzie Niner Alpha arrival, runway 34, flight level 320.
Lizzie 9 Alpha arrival, runway 34 and climb and maintain speed 20, Jetstar 883.
Plus 494, contact center on 128.4, expect star.
128.4, Qantas 494, cheers.
Qantas 1824, contact center 128.4, expect star, good day.
1284, Qantas 1824.
Singapore 225, contact center 123.75, good night.
12375, Singapore 225, thanks for that.
Velocity 2124, when ready, descend to flight level 130.
Descend to when ready for flight level 130, velocity 2124.
Qatari 24 Alpha, maintain flight level 400.
Maintain flight level 400, Delta for.
Qantas 440 landed Albury, cancel, sir.
Qantas 440, Albury, Skywatch terminated. Good night.
Good night, sir.
Jetstar 888, contact Melbourne Centre, 128, decimal 4, expect star. Jetstar 888, contact Melbourne Centre on 128, decimal 4, expect star. Jetstar 888, Melbourne Centre. Jetstar 888, Jetstar 888, Melbourne Centre, do you read? Qatar 24 Alpha for sequencing, turn left heading 190.
Heading 190, 32 Alpha.
Qantas 491, when able, advise Mach number.
Mach decimal 8, correction 78, close 491.
Qantas 491, are you able 80?
Stand by.
Jetstar 888, Melbourne Centre, do you read?
He is changing your frequency.
Qantas 491, able Mach decimal 80.
Qantas 491, for sequencing, maintain Mach decimal 80.
Yeah, can you hear me? 80, Qantas 491.
Station who asked if I could hear them, I can now. Is that Jetstar 888 calling?
888, can you read?
Jetstar 888, I have you 555 now. Contact center on 128 decimal 4, expect star.
128.4, I'm sorry about that. Just had a very big weird thing happen to my sim.
No problem. Qantas 491, when able, correction, when ready, descend to flight level 130.
When ready, descend flight level 130, Qantas 491.
Air China 9017, contact Melbourne Centre on 128 decimal 4, expect star.
128 decimal 4, Air China 9017, good night.
Good night. Qatar 24 Alpha, when able, advise Mach number.
Say again, please, 32 for us.
Qatar 24 Alpha, when able, advise Mach number.
Mach number is decimal 848, 32 for us.
Qatar 24 Alpha, for sequencing, reduce speed Mach decimal 78 or less.
Mach decimal 78 or less, 32 for us.
Qatar 24 Alpha, change of plan. Resume on navigation, re-clear direct to the Bulla, maintain Mach decimal 80 or greater. Qatar 24 Alpha.
Oh, 32 for Alpha, go ahead.
Qatar 24 Alpha, change of plan. Resume own navigation, re-cleared direct to Bulla, maintain Mach decimal 80 or greater. Qantas 491, slight change to the sequence here. Turn to left heading 160 and speed Mach decimal 76 for now.
Left heading 160 and Mach decimal 76 for now. That's 491.
Qantas 499 radio check, please.
Qantas 499, reading U5.
Thank you.
Velocity 2124, contact center 123.75. Good day.
Contact 123.75. Have a good night.
Center, good day, New Zealand 198 tree at Mach 84, about to cross.
Qantas 700 at flight level 240.
Qantas 700, Melbourne Center, good day, climb flight level 390.
Climb flight level 390, Qantas 700.
Melbourne Centre, good evening. Velocity 893, passing flight level 214 for 240.
Velocity 893, Melbourne Center, hello, climb flight level 410.
Up to 410 for velocity 893.
Velocity 78, contact Melbourne Center 132.2.
132.2, velocity 78, thank you very much, Roger.
부대부터는 멜번 센터 velocity 2024 passing flight level 320 descending flight level 130.
Velocity 2124, Melbourne Center, hello.
Good evening, Melbourne Center. Velocity 20, passing flight level 220 or 240, radio.
Velocity 20, g'day, climb flight level 370.
Climb flight level 370, velocity 20.
Singapore 225, do you want us to go to approach?
Singapore 225, contact approach 132.0, good night.
1320, thanks, good night.
Jetstar 500, contact center 132.2.
1322, Jetstar 500.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 4901 on descent to flight level 130.
Was it for me, Qantas 700, sorry?
Qantas 700, say again.
Was that last transmission from me?
Negative.
So it is.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 4901 on descent to flight level 130. Melbourne Centre, Qantas 4901, how do you read?
Qantas 491, Melbourne Centre, g'day. Descend by the star, flight level 130.
Descend by the star, flight level 130, Qantas 491.
Qantas 491, cleared, direct Lizzie.
Direct Lizzie, Qantas 491.
Velocity 2124, descend by the star 9000, QNH 1013.
Descend via star 9000, QNH 1013, velocity 24.
Hello, Melbourne Centre, good day, Jetstar 883, flight level 320.
Jetstar 883, Centre, g'day.
Qantas 700, what's the line to swap frequencies of next month?
Qantas 700, you can contact Melbourne Centre 132 decimal 2.
Contact Melbourne Centre on 132 decimal 2.
Qantas 491 December, the star 9000 QNH 1013.
December star 9000 QNH 1013, Qantas 491.
Velocity 893, contact Melbourne Centre 132 decimal 2.
3224 velocity 893, good night.
Night. Jetstar 883, descend when ready 9000 QNH 1013.
9000 1013, I'm just about to call up and we're leaving flight level 320 now. Just 83.
883.
Velocity 2024, maintain 9000. Velocity 2024, maintain 9000.
Hi.
Request descent velocity 2024.
What?
Velocity 2024, maintain 9000, request descent.
Twenty-one, 24, contact approach 132 decimal 0.
Contact departure 132 decimal 0. Bye bye. Good afternoon, Melbourne approach. Velocity 2024, maintain 9000.
Velocity 2124 December, 5000. Runway vector, RP approach.
Descend 9000. Clear the RMP approach. Velocity 2024.
Velocity 2124 negative December, 5000. Expect runway 34 RP approach.
Descending by a star by 5000. Expect GMP 34. Runway 34 approach. Velocity 2024.
Melbourne approach, Qantas 491, information Oscar on descent to 9000.
Qantas 491 Melbourne approach, g'day December star 5000, runway 34, expect visual approach.
December star 5000, expect visual approach, runway 34, Qantas 491.
Velocity 2124 December star 2500, cleared RP approach, runway 34.
Descend via star by 2500, clear the RMP approach, velocity 24.
China Eastern 737, contact Bubble Tower 120.5 today.
120.5, thanks for the service, China Eastern 737.
$2,500.
Departures are Phoenix 16 with you passing 3,000, climbing 5,000.
Phoenix 16, contact Bubble Departures 118.9. Good day.
118.9, Phoenix 16.
Bossy 2124, contact Bubble Tower 120.5 today.
Contact Tower 120.5, have a night. Good afternoon, Melbourne Tower. Velocity 24 on final.
China Eastern 737, once clear, contact ground, good night.
Copy that, once clear, contacting ground, thanks for service, China Eastern 737.
Velocity 24 on final.
Heard you the first time.
Traffic.
Velocity 24 show final. Runway 34.
If you would stop transmitting every 2 seconds, I could give you the clearance. Velocity 2124, runway 34, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 34, velocity 24.
500. $100, $50, $30, $20, $10.
Velocity 2024 successfully landed. Clear the runway. Velocity 2024, clear the runway, 34. Velocity 2024, request taxi.
Velocity 731, just trying to get the squawk code again, please.
Velocity 731, no worries, squawks, correction 3746.
Good afternoon, Melbourne ground. Velocity 2024, clear the runway 34, hold to Victor.
Velocity 2124, standby, velocity 879, hold short Foxtrot.
Hold short Foxtrot, velocity 879.
Velocity 731, I'll get back to you in a moment. Velocity 2124, welcome to Melbourne. Do you have a better preference this evening?
Sorry, say again, please.
Velocity 2124, sorry, say again.
South Terminal.
Velocity 2124, thanks. Taxi by Echo Alpha to the Bay Gate.
Taxi via Echo Alpha to the Bay, Velocity 24, have a night.
Melbourne ground, velocity 731. Is it alright if you just repeat IFR clearance again, slowly please?
Velocity 731, no worries, thanks, I'll call you back in a sec. Velocity 879, give way to the company 737 in front of you on Echo. After him, continue taxi.
Give way to company and after continue taxi, velocity 879.
Velocity 731, I have you clearance, advisory to copy.
Velocity 731, ready.
Velocity 731, cleared Sydney via Docel, flight plan route, runway 27, Docel 1 departure, climb via Sid 5000, squawk 3746, departure frequency 132, decimal 0.
Was that 13.7, velocity 731?
Negative, that's 132, decimal 0.
Qatari 988, ready for taxi.
Qatari 988, taxi via Juliet Alpha Holding Point Kilo, runway 34.
Taxi Juliet Holding Point Kilo, runway 34, Qatari 988.
Speedbird 700, taxi.
Speedbird 700 taxi by Tango Papa, hold short echo.
Taxi Tango Papa, hold short echo, Speedbird for 700.
Horizon 00 Foxtrot, request taxi runway 27.
Cruising 00 Foxtrot, taxi Quebec, calling point Quebec, runway 27.
Taxi Quebec, calling point Quebec, runway 27. Cruising 00 Foxtrot.
Velocity 731, you can go ahead with your reback.
Velocity 731, cleared to Sydney via Dozo 1, flight level 5000, squawk 3746, contact on 132.200.
Velocity 731 negative, just advise, correction, just confirm runway 27, and departure frequency is 132.0.
Velocity 371, a copy.
Velocity 731, unfortunately I'm going to need a read back from you, so if you could just read back runway 27, and departure frequency is 132.0.
Velocity 731, runway 27, departure frequency 132.2.
Velocity 731 almost, it's 132.0.
Velocity 731.
Don't sink. Don't Too sink. Low. Terrain. Too 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 low.